Husqvarna LGT2654. Is that what we got? LGT2654. I didn't even have to read it. What is it, Eric?
A lawnmower, man.
No, it's not a lawnmower.
Tractor?
It's so much more than a lawnmower. Yes, it is a tractor, a riding. It actually is classified as a garden tractor. You have your garden tractors and you have your lawn tractors.
And what's the difference?
The difference is lawn tractors basically just going to mow your lawn, get you around the yard. Garden tractors have a little more beefier chassis, transmission in certain cases, and are going to allow you to maneuver with ground engaging equipment. Stuff like we reviewed before.
So more torque related than is what it's good.
Right, it's going to allow you to put a plow on the front, a snowblower on the front. You can, tow things around, aerators, lawn rollers. We did the AgriFab, which we're showing you. Or we'll put a link right there. That was pretty cool. Like today, we were actually using the AgriFab to aerate.
Yep.
And it was actually cold out. I still felt the ground was a little kind of frozen. Did you? But I mean, it was pulling plugs, so.
Yeah, it was doing good.
How'd you think? You drove it. What'd you think of it?
I like it. I got it. It's a nice riding mower. It is. I thought it'd be a lot more bouncy. I don't know if it's got the bigger tires that make it a little bit nicer to ride or what, but compared to the other ones I've been on, where I feel like my spine's just going into my legs.
Really? This
one was nice. Yeah, it was nice. I mean, for like you said, how solid the ground is out there. It's not like a soft ground.
Yeah. No, I like it, and Husqvarna makes quality products, that's for sure. When we went out to World of Concrete, we really saw the expanse of Husqvarna and the brand.
How big they are.
I mean, they have like robots that destroy buildings, concrete cutting equipment, all kinds of stuff. So all that technology kind of gets all thrown together and goes into every product they make. And you see it on stuff like this. Like, I think this is one of the only garden tractors I know of that has a steel hood.
Yeah, that I do like. Yeah, the plastic you almost hear like banging around a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Most of them are plastic, and that's got a nice feel to it. You have your hour meter up here. You have your choke. You have your throttle. You have your start-stop key, ignition key with a reverse implement option there, which is going to allow you to back up when the mower blades are running. Electronic PTO. So you're just going to pull that, and electronically it's going to engage the blades. Has a cell phone holder right here. It's not really going to fit any kind of smartphone. I don't know.
No, it definitely won't do a smartphone. It does more of those little tiny flip phones.
Yeah. It's like remember the old days, those old Nokias, the 9600?
Yeah.
The Nokia 9600 would fit perfectly in there.
Yeah.
One thing about Husqvarna is when you get the keys and all that is their campaign is kids and mowers don't mix. Where are your kids and stuff like that. I mean, you guys are watching it like, haha, that's whatever, kids. I like driving my kid on my lap or whatever. That's like one of the most dangerous things in the world that you can do. Just in case something happens, you go into a ditch or something like that, the mower comes over. There's just a risk there, and you definitely just don't want your kids around mowers.
No.
I mean, would you mow with your son on your lap?
No, but when he gets old enough, he's going to be mowing my lawn.
Right. I mean, there's people that do it, and it's great, and it's really good to bond with your children like that, but, a lot of people, there's injuries, there's death. You got some huge blades coming down here that are just a lot of power. So let's just take note of that.
Thank you. I will put that in my notes.
Hey, that was a safety announcement.
I like that, man.
We don't usually do safety announcements. All right, 54-inch deck. It's going to allow you to get a lot of scratch done in a lot less time. If you have smaller areas, a lot tighter areas, you want to go with a smaller deck. But the 54-inch on this is awesome. Cranks through it, no problem. What'd you think of it, Eric?
I like it. I think it's got a good turning radius. I mean, we go around those things we went in the front. Braze you maneuver.
Yeah. I mean, this is more of a preview. We really don't have a review on the actual cutting.
No, we're going to do that in springtime. Once the gas starts.
Today we're using it as a spring tractor, going out there, getting aerating done. 26 horsepower Kohler motor. Kohler's been around for quite a while in the engine industry, and their big V12 here, the Courage, is a great motor. Definitely, what'd you think of the power?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was nice when we put his mule behind it and just towed his mule just to see if it would do it, up a hill and up an incline. You know what? I think power is definitely nice.
Yeah, we don't
recommend sufficient.
Yeah, the mule weighs 1,000 pounds. We do not recommend that you do that with this tractor or anything like that. We just did it basically to show you guys, hey, this thing's got power, no problem. We'll put the recommended towing capacity in the article.
Yeah, 4-gallon gas tank.
4-gallon gas tank, easy to fill right here on the side with your big cap. Just goes right on. View gauge right here, so you can constantly see the view of how much fuel you have. 1 through 7 on the cutting height over there.
Yeah.
Another real cool feature is the deck. The deck was so easy to get on and off. Basically, it's just like 3 pins, and over here you have a this latch. Basically takes all the tension off the belt, so now the belt's loose.
Yeah, that's pretty
How cool is that?
Yeah,
so,
nice.
you know, all the times, I mean, you dread when your belt comes off, or you just, you know, I mean, I dread putting belts on mowers. It's horrible. It's a serpentine. It goes like crazy. But with that, it's
serpentine or serpentine?
Serpentine.
Oh, okay.
What did I say?
I didn't know serpentine.
Wow. I don't know.
Yeah.
You call it serpentine?
Yeah, but I'd never pronounce anything right. So.
I'm from England, so I have an excuse. What's yours?
I was drafted in my head.
Yeah.
One thing I actually really like about this, I've been on other mowers where they've actually got the gas pedal down there. It's cool because they got cruise control, but I don't know, my foot always ends up getting tired. I actually like the joystick one where you can just go set it, forget it, and just cruise along.
The hydrostatic. It's kind of like an airplane throttle in a way, you know? You're just controlling, and it was pretty precise, huh?
Yeah, it is. And it's, you know what, the one thing I noticed too is when I was driving, it's not like it would, you know, slowly move down. Once you put it in the speed you want, it's pretty much stayed there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, I like it. You know, the deck's on there well. You got some grease Zerk fittings right there so you can access them. Has a deck wash system, so you're going to be able to just plug in your hose and clean your deck when you're all done. That comes in great when you're working with wet grass, because you ever get that like weird sweet
Well, yeah.
smell.
No, and it's good too because it's, you know, a metal deck, so it actually prolongs it, makes it last longer. It actually has much rust.
It's
going to
keep the rust and moisture, which happened at Eric's Murray mower.
Yep. The Murray.
The Murray. That thing was great. But, you know, all your safety devices, so it's not going to run, all that good stuff. I love the styling of this tractor. It's got some lights on the front. It's got some big 22-inch tires on the back. Cast iron, heavy-duty axles, which are warranted for 5 years on the chassis and the front axle. 10-year warranty on the deck. And this is like what they call their armor-protected deck. Basically, down here, they've kind of welded in some extra piping. So that's the area where you're going to hit curbs. You're going to hit, you know, rock walls, hit trees.
Yeah.
And that's going to protect the deck from curling and getting any damage there. So 3-year warranty, parts and labor, and everything else. You can get them at Lowe's. Has the Lowe's Service Advantage on the back. Definitely something cool from Husqvarna. I'm always a fan of Husqvarna equipment, and
yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. It's got a cup holder on the right-hand side, which is nice. It'd be nice if they had like a little storage place too, but not a big deal.
For what?
I don't know. Throw my phone in there, throw my keys, throw
Well,
whatever
that's
I
why
want.
they have this.
My phone doesn't fit in
I
there.
know what you have to get. You know, a lot of products, the phones don't fit. It seems like
No, they don't. All the radios we've done,
Yeah,
none of the radios fit.
None of the radios fit
You know.
smartphones, but anyways, I love it. It's a great color. Just the fit and finish on this mower is great.
Yeah.
And like we were talking about the metal hood, I mean, I just think that's huge. I mean, it's a little extra cost for Husqvarna to go ahead and do that, but I just think it emits so much more quality to the product that, hey, you know, they're telling you, hey, you know, we're in business and we want to earn your business. So.
For me, I like it because it's comfortable, it rides nice, easy to maneuver, and you know it's easy to adjust your speed. You know.
Sweet. All right, so let's go ahead and there'll be a preview write-up on Tools in Action, and then probably midsummer we'll have another video on how it's cutting and how it's doing.
Yep.
So
sounds good.
check it out.